Hey everybody, welcome to Abundant Source Raw on YouTube, and in this video I want to talk a little bit about the importance of buying organic. So obviously organic is going to be way better than conventional. The biggest problem that people have with organic is that it's expensive, a lot more expensive than conventional. But really in the end, by buying organic produce, you're giving your body the best. You're not settling for low quality stuff. You're giving it the best. It's more likely to be grown on better soil and have more nutrition if it's organically grown, and it's not going to have any of the chemicals in it. I mean, taking a bite out of a conventionally grown piece of fruit is like just taking a bite of chemicals. It's completely sprayed, and even washing it isn't going to get rid of all the chemicals. It's still going to have chemicals that are going to mess with your body, and they're not going to be good for you. The other thing is, organic tastes so much better. If you haven't compared conventional to organic, especially nowadays, I mean, the last time I ate a conventional like nectarine or mango, which wasn't that long ago, it just tasted like water and there was no flavor at all, because I was buying mangoes at the store. This was probably just maybe a month ago or so, and I had a bag of conventional mangoes, and then I had like one leftover organic mango, I think. And so I was eating all the mangoes at once, and I ate the conventional, and I knew it didn't taste that great, but I ate them anyways. And then I saved the organic one for last, and then when I took a bite out of the organic mango, it was so much more flavorful. I couldn't even really tell how bad the conventional mangoes were until I took a bite out of the organic one, and it was like, whoa, the difference was insane. Organic tastes so much better. They usually have way more nutrition in it, and like I said, they're not sprayed with chemicals. And the reason it tastes so much better is because of the nutrition in the soil. They don't put enough nutrients and minerals into the soil for the plant to get all that it needs and be completely well balanced and give the fruit the taste that it needs. That's why these conventional fruits, you take a bite out of it and it just tastes like water. There's absolutely no flavor because all the soil is depleted with minerals and vitamins, and it's not growing like anything that's gonna help you and give you a lot of nutrition. It basically is just water. That's all the plant is absorbing. There's pretty much no nutrition and minerals left in the soil that these conventional farmers use. So the plant has just low quality produce that it's gonna create. So organic just tastes so much better. And there's tons of studies on how much better organic is. I mean, organic has like 3 or 5 times the amount of like biophotons, which is what living organisms, it's the nutrient that helps them communicate, the cells to communicate with each other, and it kind of gives us that feeling of connectedness. Most of us are losing that because cooking our food destroys 100% of biophotons, and organic food has a lot lower amount of biophotons than regular organic food, and it's also lower in pretty much every other nutrient than organic food. So in the long run, I mean, you want to give your body the best. I mean, if you're in this thing for health, I know it sucks that it costs a lot more, but if you want to be the best that you can be and you want to be the healthiest you can be, then you have to get the best that you can. Wild is going to be, or homegrown is going to be the best because you have control of the soil, and or wild where the soil is not depleted. Those are going to be the best options. But if you're in the city and you don't have the option of growing your own food or picking wild food, then go with organic. It's going to taste better, it's going to be more nutritious, and also you're going to help to support the organic movement. And that's another big reason why I don't like to buy inorganic food, is because, sometimes when I go to the store, they won't have the organic option of what I want, or it'll be really expensive, and so I'll look at the conventional fruit for a second, and then think, well, should I just get the regular fruit? And for me, I don't like to do that, just because of the fact that then I'd be supporting, you know, inorganic production by buying inorganic foods, and I don't want to do that. I know that every dollar that I spend counts towards, you know, basically my vote for organic or inorganic, and so does yours. Every dollar counts when it comes to the type of food that we're buying, and the growers, you know, they have to pay attention. If everybody was buying organic, then there would be no more conventional food, because everybody would want organic, and so that's what they would grow. And by buying inorganic foods, you're basically contributing to the production of more inorganic foods, and so that's kind of what keeps me a lot of the time buying organic over non-organic, is that I just don't want to support the industry of conventional under-mineralized food. And if you have to buy conventional to stay raw, if they really don't have like any organic good fruit where you're at, or it is just too expensive for you, then, you know, I would say you may have to sacrifice and get the conventional food to stay raw vegan, but ideally you want to get to somewhere where you have more options. So we got to get more people buying organic, because if we all start buying organic, then that's going to, you know, people are going to demand more organic. That's going to increase the supply, which is, you know, so the supply in the stores are going to be increased. There'll be more organic foods everywhere, and that means that their monetary value is going to go down. So we'll have more organic foods for less money. It's hard to get past the fact that organic is expensive right now, and that it's easier just to go for the conventional food. But if we would all just think about it for a second and think about what we're doing every time we buy conventional food, then you know, we could turn this around and make it to where organic is the normal, and it's going to be less expensive for organic. We could completely get rid of conventional grown food if we demand organic. If everyone demands organic food, then they're going to provide organic food. So every dollar counts, and it's better for you anyways. It tastes better. You're going to have a better experience when you're eating organic foods. So just go for organic. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and share it, and leave your comments below. I'll see you guys in the next video.